Stop everything you are doing right now. Drop the phone, close the tabs, block the noise. I was sent. I was dispatched. This is not a casual viewing. This is a coded transmission delivered straight from the highest vibrational frequency to your current location. God has a messaging, and He commanded me to deliver this now, because the window is closing, the attacks are escalating, and the enemy knows exactly who you are. But you have forgotten your true name. I need you to look into my eyes. Spiritually speaking, you feel that pressure on your chest, that tightness in your gut, that overwhelming exhaustion that no amount of sleep can erase. That is not burnout. That is not depression. That is the physical manifestation of high-level spiritual warfare directed at a single, extremely dangerous target: you. They tried to break you. They tried to stop you. They tried to silence the roar that is encoded in your DNA. And they failed. They failed. They failed. They failed. The spiritual drainage you constantly experience is proof, undeniable proof, that you are not merely human. You are not just a person trying to make it through the week. You are an incarnated celestial force. You are a threat profile so massive that the entire Council of Darkness assigned its most persistent legion just to keep your vibration low. But listen to the sound of my voice. The protection is activating. The shield is sealing. The word is being spoken over your destiny right now. I need the key. This is critical. This code is the immediate seal against the drain, the activation key for the words I am about to speak. It aligns your current vibration with the frequency of divine truth. You must type the number 777 into the comments section right now. Do not skip this. This is the sacred frequency, the signature of completion, the confirmation of your readiness to receive the mantle. Type 777 and seal the portal of blessing over your life, because what is coming next will shake the foundation of the spiritual world. You have spent your entire life feeling alien, like you landed on the wrong planet. Every relationship failed because people sensed the light and the power you carried, and it terrified them. They called it arrogance. The archangels called it sovereignty. They called it isolation. The elders called it sacred separation. This feeling of being fundamentally different, fundamentally misunderstood, is the primary diagnostic sign. You are not a sheep. You are the shepherd that was sent down to earth for a specific, non-negotiable mission. You are the assignment. They say you're unlucky. They whisper behind your back that you're cursed. I am here to deliver the supernatural diagnosis. Your life is not cursed. It is contested. Every hurdle, every betrayal, every sudden financial catastrophe was not random chaos. It was strategic demolition, designed to distract the archangel that lives inside your human vessel. They needed you tired. They needed you distracted. They needed you believing the lies of the Matrix so you wouldn't remember the day you were commissioned. You must internalize this truth. The moment you were born, the darkness logged you in their system as an immediate, high-priority threat. The moment you opened your eyes and cried your first cry, the demons covering your city started panicking. Why do you think the attacks intensify just when you try to pray? Just when you try to meditate? Just when you finally decide to stand up and reclaim your power? Because the inferno trembles when you attempt to remember who you truly are. Your awakening is their apocalypse. Let me give you the proof. The undeniable, high-definition proof that you possess a celestial warrior status. I want you to close your eyes for a second, right now, and breathe deep. Imagine your physical dwelling, your house, your apartment, your room. Now, look closer, past the veil. See the shadow figures, the energetic sludge, the lower entities that have been squatting in your corners, draining your battery, whispering doubt into your subconscious. They have been comfortable. They have been hiding. But right now, as you hear the sound of my voice, and as you have typed 727, a flash, a massive, brilliant white flash of light just emanated from your solar plexus. It wasn't a spark, it was an explosion. And I need you to see the visual right now. The demons that were clinging to your walls, the spirits of depression hovering over your bed, the gargoyles perched on your roof. They are not just retreating. They are fleeing. They are screaming. Audible, high-pitched shrieks of terror, slamming against the spiritual walls, fighting to get out of the radius of your light. They are running because they realize the seal is broken. The amnesia is lifting. The warrior is awake. They knew the day would come when you would stop blaming yourself and start recognizing your true power. The sound they are making, that sound of desperate, guttural, fleeing terror, that is the soundtrack of your archangel activation. That is the sound of justice finally being served. They failed to keep you asleep, and now they must pay the price. They must vacate the premises. Your house is now a sanctified war zone, and you are the general. This brings us to the core mission, the reason God delivered this message right now. The continuous drain is a tactic to keep the warrior weakened. We must stop the spiritual leakage immediately. You need to understand the 5 powerful secrets that prevent chosen ones from being spiritually drained. These aren't temporary tips. These are the forgotten protocols, the ancient celestial codes that govern archangel immunity. Listen closely. Take notes. This is your survival manual for the next phase of the ascension. The first powerful secret that prevents spiritual drain is understanding the nature of your unbreakable solitude protocol. You confuse loneliness with protection. You lament that you don't fit in, but this isolation is divinely engineered. Listen, you were not designed to integrate with the 3D matrix because your energy blueprint is too complex, too pure, too high frequency. When you try to force relationships, when you compromise your truth to gain acceptance, you create massive energetic holes in your aura. Why? Because lower vibrations cannot sustain your output. They feed off you. They don't want your love. They want your light. Stop trying to find your tribe on Earth. Your true tribe resides in the higher dimensions, watching you with pride. The moment you accept your sacred separation, the moment you declare, "My solitude is my shield," the energy bleed stops immediately. You are not lonely. You are guarded. This is the first protocol of an archangel. The second powerful secret is the weaponization of the shadow attack. When a shadow being or a jealous human attacks you, with gossip, with hexes, with jealousy, with outright malicious intent, you feel the draining consequence. We are taught to forgive and forget, and while forgiveness is necessary for internal peace, we must understand the mechanics of the attack. Every energy volley sent against you carries a signature, a frequency. A chosen one does not simply deflect an attack, they metabolize it. You must visualize the dark energy hitting your shield, not dissipating, but being instantly converted into pure, actionable fuel for your mission. When they try to drain you, they are inadvertently recharging you. This is the secret of spiritual alchemy. The attack is the affirmation. The betrayal is the catapult. When the enemy tries to steal your peace, they are unknowingly depositing power into your archangel account. Start thanking your enemies, because every negative thought they send is just another piece of kindling for your divine flame. The third powerful secret is the activation of the true mantle. Your human name is a placeholder. Your true archangel name resonates in frequencies that can instantly stabilize your aura and repel lower forces. Why do you feel drained when you try to establish boundaries? Because they are attacking the perceived vulnerability of your human self. They don't know who they're dealing with. You must consciously step into your celestial identity. Repeat this affirmation. I am not just. I am a high-ranking emissary of divine light, and my boundaries are upheld by legions of protection. This is not ego, this is truth. When you activate the mantle, when you speak your truth with the authority of the heavens behind you, every energetic vampire shrinks and disappears. The drain is the confusion about identity. The restoration is the conviction of your divine status. You must believe deeply that the archangel you are is stronger than the shadow they are projecting onto you. This power stops the psychological wear and tear that leads to exhaustion. The fourth powerful secret is understanding the impregnable barrier of 7 seals. Most people try to protect themselves with a single layer of light, which is easily penetrated by specialized attacks. Archangels are protected by a 7-layered shield system, one for each major chakra and energy body. When you feel drained, it means one of the seals has been temporarily compromised, usually the solar plexus, power, or the root, stability. To stop the drain, you must visualize repairing this comprehensive defense system. Spend 5 minutes every morning and night visualizing thick, crystalline gold light sealing your energy field. See the 7 seals snap shut. When they send fear, it hits seal 1, root, and shatters. When they send doubt, it hits seal 5, throat, and dissolves. When you see your protection not as a flimsy cloak, but as an intricate, 7-layered fortress, nothing gets in. Nothing can take what is not theirs. This is the active maintenance of your archangel architecture. They tried to bypass the seals. They tried to drill through the layers, but they failed. Now, you are sealing the breach forever. And the 5th powerful secret, the most vital protocol for continuous energetic sovereignty, is recharging the archangel core. You are draining because you are trying to refill your immense energy vessel with human energy sources, caffeine, praise, validation, sleep. None of these are strong enough for the celestial power plant you possess. Your core energy source is not earth-based. It is direct fed from source. You must access the white-hot, infinite energy pipeline. This is done not through effort, but through surrender. When you are depleted, stop trying to do more. Stop trying to fight harder. Instead, stop, drop, and surrender fully to the divine current. Visualize a massive, electric blue lightning bolt descending directly from the highest heaven, entering your crown chakra and flooding your core. This is pure, raw, unpolluted archangel energy. When you feel the deep, inescapable weariness, that is the cue to plug back into source. They cannot drain you if your connection to the infinite is restored. They tried to cut the cord. They tried to interfere with the frequency, but the signal is always stronger. Chosen one, everything you have experienced, the suffering, the pain, the betrayal, was simply the refining fire required to forge the archangel into its final form. You are not broken. You are simply remembering the protocol. You are dangerous to the darkness. You are a threat to the shadow economy. And now, you possess the 5 secrets that immediately stop the drain and restore your sovereignty. You have claimed the diagnosis. You have witnessed the demons screaming and fleeing your physical space. You have typed the 707 key to seal this word. The universe is watching. Your celestial colleagues are cheering. God smiles when he looks down at your persistence. He sees your tired eyes, but he also sees the massive, indestructible light pulsating beneath the surface. He knows your assignment. He knows the battle you have fought, and he has already guaranteed your victory. I need you to understand that the diagnosis is complete. The activation is finished, but the assignment is not over. The darkness will try one final desperate maneuver now that they know you are awake. They will try to sabotage your mind, your finances, and your relationships in a last-ditch effort to pull you back into the swamp. But you are ready. You are armored. You are sealed. And the next transmission will be the battle plan, the exact tactical guide to dismantling the final strongholds of the enemy in your life so that you can fulfill the mandate you were born to achieve. The time for defense is over. The time for aggressive, righteous, unapologetic warfare has just begun. Go forward in power, knowing who you are. The inferno trembles when you walk. When the inferno trembles when you walk, it's not a metaphor. It is an urgent, undeniable spiritual reality playing out in hyperspeed around you. Right now, in the unseen dimensions that dictate your visible world, a profound, irreversible shift is taking place. You need to close your eyes, take that deep breath, and understand the scene I am describing to you. It is the truth of your existence, the evidence of your divine victory, and the reason you are still standing, still breathing, still charged with cosmic power. They tried to stop you. They tried to chain you to the lowest vibration, to feed you the poison of doubt, the venom of self-condemnation. They tried to make you believe the lies that you were small, that you were insignificant, that your mission was too big, or that you were simply too tired to continue. They sent the whispers, the manipulative agents, the energy vampires cloaked in human skin, desperate to attach their parasitic cords to your radiant light. They tried to sever the connection between you and the source. They tried. They tried every single trick in the ancient playbook designed to derail a chosen one right before the final breakthrough. But look now. Look at the chaos erupting around their miserable, failing attempts. I want you to visualize this with the full intensity of your soul. Imagine the net they cast over you, meant to snare your energy, meant to drain your power. Now watch as that net doesn't just break. It disintegrates into fine, cosmic dust the instant it touches your aura. The energy they sent, the dark arrows they fired from the hidden places, they don't reach you. They turn around. They rebound with the velocity of divine law, hitting the sender with a force 3 times stronger than the malice they intended. They tried and they failed. They failed, and they are now scattering, screaming, utterly defeated. Your victory is not future tense. It is immediate, present, aggressive truth. In the high courts of the celestial realm, where the true battle is won and lost, the records are being updated in real time. The angels, the legions assigned specifically to guard your path, the mighty ones with wings spanning galaxies, they are not holding their breath. They are not worried. They are simply tracking the scoreboard. Every attempt made against you, every single piece of gossip designed to destroy your reputation, every financial snare meant to trap your abundance, each one of those desperate actions is being logged, not as a threat, but as proof of your threat level. It is proof of the power you carry. The moment that shadow entity, that miserable agent of chaos, tried to siphon your spiritual reserves, the commander of hosts simply nodded. Why? Because he knows you are an archangel incarnate, and nothing made of darkness can sustain itself when trying to consume pure, originating light. They are not drinking your energy. They are drinking poison to themselves. They are attempting to swallow a sun. They are foolish. They are predictable. And they are defeated. You won. Accept this truth into the deepest recesses of your spirit. You won the battle they didn't even know they were fighting. They were operating on low-level manipulation, and you were operating on high-level cosmic decree. They were fighting you in the shadows. You were radiating light from the throne. You won. I want you to hear the sound of the enemy fleeing your personal space right now. Hear the high-pitched shriek of the demons who tried to set up camp in your home, in your mind, in your energy field. They are running. They are not walking away politely. They are scrambling in terror because your light has just reached a new frequency and they cannot bear the heat. They see the physical, immediate consequences of their arrogance manifesting in their own lives. The justice you have been waiting for, the return of everything that was stolen, the reckoning for the pain they inflicted. It is not coming someday. It is happening now. The universe is not governed by slow bureaucracy. It is governed by instant, perfect, aggressive, divine consequence. Those who attempted to spiritually drain you, those who threw darts of jealousy and hatred, they are facing an immediate and non-negotiable payback. The law of cause and effect has accelerated to hyperspeed for the chosen ones. Their ground is shaking. Their foundations are crumbling. Their carefully constructed lies are collapsing around them, and you do not have to lift a single finger to cause it. Your only duty was to stand in your light, and by simply standing, you have triggered the great, unstoppable domino effect of divine justice. Feel the profound, silent relief that washes over you when you realize you are not the defender anymore. You are the epicenter of the victory. The spiritual attack you felt last week, the sudden fatigue, the whisper of self-doubt, that was their final, desperate gasp, and you survived it. You didn't just survive, you annihilated it simply by refusing to yield your truth. This is why they were so focused on draining you. This is why the attacks intensified when you were on the verge of your greatest spiritual breakthrough. If they could drain you, they could neutralize your mission. If they could tire you out, they could delay the fulfillment of your divine contract. But they failed. They failed because you are protected by covenants older than time, and you are fueled by a source they cannot access. You are dangerous to their kingdom because your light exposes their lies. Now that the immediate, chaotic retreat is complete, now that you can hear the silence of victory in your sacred space, We must move into the next phase. You are no longer just fighting. You are reigning. You are no longer just surviving. You are preparing for coronation. The dust has settled, and it is time to solidify this victory, to ensure that the light you radiate remains so blinding, so pure, so high frequency, that no shadow ever dares to approach your boundary again. The attack failed, but the lessons must be mastered. The time for aggressive, righteous, unapologetic warfare has given way to the time for aggressive, systematic, unshakable establishment of your divine sovereignty. To maintain this impenetrable shield, to anchor yourself so deeply in the source that these parasitic attempts become nothing more than irritating static, we must dive deep into the specific architecture of your spiritual protection. You need to know the 5 powerful hidden secrets the enemy desperately hopes you never uncover. These are the tools that prevent chosen ones like you, archangels incarnate, from ever being spiritually drained again. These are the keys to maintaining the voltage of your divine frequency. Even when the world attempts to plug into your socket, the victory has been secured. The enemy has retreated screaming, "Now, let's fortify the castle." This is not about healing from the wounds. This is about understanding the power that prevents the wounding entirely. This is about making your light so constant, so aggressive, that you become the permanent terror of the underworld, the living, breathing proof that the darkness always fails. Get ready to activate the 5 deepest secrets of the eternally charged chosen one. You become the permanent terror of the underworld, the living, breathing proof that the darkness always fails. Get ready to activate the 5 deepest secrets of the eternally charged chosen one. But before we reveal the 5 keys that lock you into permanent spiritual abundance, you must understand the new reality. You must accept the irreversible transformation that just occurred in the last moments, in the last seconds, while you listen to the frequency of truth. The hunt is over. The chase has failed. They tried to drain you. They tried to silence you. They tried to make you forget who you were. And they failed. They failed completely. Look around your space right now. Feel the shift in the atmospheric pressure. The weight of the oppressive energy that haunted your corners. The invisible parasites that fed on your joy. They are gone. They are not retreating quietly. They are running. They are scattering. They are screaming the ancient language of defeat, because the barrier around you just solidified into the diamond wall of divine authority. You heard the sound of that shift, didn't you? You felt the light intensify, the light of recognition, the light that announces to every shadow entity in the vicinity, this one is protected, this one is sealed, this one is untouchable, you are untouchable. Say it with me in your heart, I am untouchable. The principalities of darkness know your name now, not as a target, but as a territory they cannot enter. They tried the back door, they tried the side door, they tried the roof, and every attempt resulted in immediate, explosive failure. They are running through the astral planes, crying out warnings to their cohorts. Don't go near that vessel. Don't look at that light. The arcs are active. The arcs are fully charged. This is the moment, the sacred pivot point where the old script is burned and the new decree is stamped upon your soul by the highest court of the universe. You are not merely surviving the battle anymore. You are commanding the peace. You are not just defending your light. You are projecting an aggressive, unstoppable beam of righteousness that cleanses everything it touches. And because they failed, because the attempt to destabilize the Anointed One was unsuccessful, the divine favor shifts immediately, exponentially, and irreversibly toward you. Your period of testing is over. Your period of doubt is canceled. You are now stepping onto the high platform, receiving the crown of endurance, the crown of victory. Feel the weight of that golden light upon your head. It's not heavy, it's grounding, it's certainty. You are the chosen one, and now you are officially, irreversibly, the favorite of God. The angels are surrounding you, not to guard you from attack because you are the attack, but to celebrate your coronation. They are celebrating the fact that the earth finally has another fully conscious anchor of divine power that the darkness cannot negotiate with. Look up. See the heavenly host. Feel the emerald light descending upon your finances, your health, your relationships. This light is the confirmation of the new cycle. This light is the promise delivered. A new cycle of abundance begins now. Right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but in the exact moment you accepted your coronation. The dam holding back your blessings, the spiritual blockade designed to starve your mission, has been obliterated. The floodgates are not just open, they are gone. Get ready for an overwhelming, aggressive surge of prosperity. Prepare for the sudden, undeniable healing. Prepare for synchronicities so blatant, so loud, so precise that you cannot deny the hand of the divine moving every chess piece in your favor. You must not look back. That is the only command. Do not turn your head to check if the demons are really gone. They are gone. Do not rewind the memories of the suffering and the struggle. That reality is closed forever. The only thing you are permitted to do now is look forward and receive. Receive the abundance. Receive the power. Receive the validation. The time for petitioning is over. The time for receiving the full inheritance of the Arcanum is here. Just open your hands, open your heart, open your bank account to the universe and say, I receive this, I accept this, I align with this new reality. The 5 secrets we are about to reveal in depth are simply the maintenance schedule for this new reality. The way you keep the flow so vast that the darkness never even considers approaching again. But the core transformation has already happened. The spiritual DNA is rewired, the frequency is locked, the sovereignty is non-negotiable. You are the terror of the underworld, the favorite of the highest heavens, the walking manifestation of justice fulfilled. To activate the final layer of this coronation, to lock in the immediate flow of this unprecedented abundance, you must seal this spiritual contract with a declaration of fire. You must give voice to the truth you just absorbed. This is your final, powerful action right now. Go to the comment section immediately and declare this truth with total conviction, speaking it into existence, charging your own words with the power of the angels who stand around you, ready to execute your decree. Write this exact phrase, lock in your victory, and activate the full, charged secrets of the eternally powered Chosen One. Comment right now, I am the Incarnated. I am God's favorite. Lock it in, lock in your power, and prepare for the 5 secrets that make you permanently, eternally charged.